Due to my parents' circumstances, I was raised by my uncle from birth until starting middle school. So going to my actual home was my first time. At first, I remember being nervous. Meeting my little brother and parents for the first time. My brother was 2 years younger, but we played like friends. The house was a traditional Japanese building, with a cherry tree planted in the garden that I thought was beautiful even as a kid. But I didn't go near it because I hated caterpillars. One summer night, my brother and I were giggling secretly in the mosquito net, too excited to sleep from playing. It got hot, so we decided to open the sliding door. Since I was new to the household, I, in the lower position, went and slid open the door. The cherry tree was in full bloom. At that age, knowing nothing about plants, I just assumed cherry trees bloom at night. Children were gathered around the tree chanting, circle round, the birdies in their cage." Seeing them happily circling the tree, I wanted to join too. But my brother called from behind, so I returned to the net, too scared to ask my mother, whom I still didn't know well. The next day, I timidly inquired, "I shouldn't tell my brother about this, right?" Her figure cooking in the dark traditional house seemed terribly frightening. But I was just a kid, unable to keep such a promise, and told my brother that night. The sliding door was closed and it wasn't as hot, so we had a sound sleep in the net. The next day, my father found my brother lifeless under the cherry tree, and my mother screamed at me, "I told you not to speak of it. Why did we send you to your uncle in the first place?" The following day, I returned to my uncle's, somehow frightened into silence, telling them nothing. I haven't seen my parents since. They didn't even attend my aunt's recent funeral. I'm too scared to ask my uncle what on earth happened.